Warrior Wednesday. This is like looking in the mirror. It looks kind of backwards. I hope it's not backwards there. But anyway, serving our heroes. That's what it says. So I trust that it is going to be showing the right thing for you. Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I am with Employment Link Services. But most importantly, I am with Warrior Wednesday, and I am here to talk to veterans and your loved ones because I just got back from an event today. It was a veteran forum, and as usual, talking about all of these amazing veterans. And we had all of these vendors, and as usual, more vendors that were there on hand to help every veteran get what they need than the veterans. Okay, so that seems to be something kind of becoming the norm. But we are really campaigning hard to change this. Why? Because every day there are veterans who are just struggling with stuff that you don't need to be struggling with or that you shouldn't be struggling with. Now, we all know that the system's not perfect and things like that, but my goodness, there are some amazing people here in the city of Detroit with boots on the ground, or Michigan, period. Boots on the ground, out every week, trying to do everything that they can to put more money in your pocket, to get more health care available to you, to get more food on your table, to make sure that there's roofs over your head, and that you're not struggling paying bills or struggling with anything. You have already served us. And so we're here now to serve you. So today I'm taking a little bit of time to tell you about something that we do twice a month on second Wednesday and on fourth Wednesday of every month. We call it Warrior Wednesday. And this is an activity for veterans and their family, absolutely free, to make sure that you are talking to, and not just talking, but meeting with, filing claims, refiling claims that were denied. We have the experts there. They are there for like 6 straight hours. Sometimes they're just eating some of the great food, waiting on the next veteran to come in, because it seems like, sometimes people just don't believe that these opportunities are here for our veterans. But I'm here to tell you, especially here in Michigan, where we fall in a bottom 5 of all the states where veterans are receiving their benefits or federal funds. It's not because the funds aren't there, it's because the claims aren't being made, or the claims are being made, but you need assistance with doing what's necessary to get those claims properly put through the system. Because you know what? Sometimes you get a denial, and the denial just is overwhelming. And so you just say, forget it. And now you're mad. And you know that you hurt your back. You know that you hurt your ankle. You know that you've been sick ever since you've been in and out of the military. But hey, they denied me. So you walk away. No, you don't give up. You don't walk away. I mean, after all, if you, or let's say you're married to someone who has filed or someone who hasn't filed, simply because they feel like, well, yeah, I hurt my wrist and it doesn't work right. Or, I've been walking with this limp, but you know what? I have both of my legs, so I don't want to take anything away from another veteran who's worse off than me. It doesn't make a difference. The veteran worse off than you will get what's entitled to them, and you're still entitled to your compensation for whatever happened. And do you know that compensation is sometimes up to almost $3,000 depending on your rating? So imagine if you're married to a veteran and this veteran just happens to own the home with you, and you're struggling to save your house because you're about to lose it for property taxes. Can you imagine with an extra $500 or an extra $1,500 or an extra $3,000 every month could do to help you with the expenses and things that you're dealing with every month, every day? And guess what? Newsflash, if you do own a home, or that veteran owns a home, and that veteran is service-connected disabled, he's not supposed to be paying property taxes anyway. Did you know that? Did you know that you were exempt from that? Did you know so many things other than you get a headstone? If you've lost a limb, you might can get compensated for it, and you might can get some health care. Well, let me tell you, it's a lot more than that. This, I call this, it's not really a Bible, but my goodness, do you see there are a lot of pages in here? You know why there are a lot of pages in here? Because there are a lot of benefits in here beyond a headstone and, compensation. And compensation is great. There's lots of compensation in here. There's lots of things that add to compensation. There are allowances for vehicles for folks who have lost a limb. But the reality is you need this book if you don't have it. And if you do have it, you need to understand everything that's in here. Because are you paying for your kid to go to college? I believe that's part of the post 9/11 GI Bill, that there are educational benefits. Your kids should be going to college for free. And so should you. And so should your husband or your wife. What about Voc Rehab? So now that you're out, what are you doing? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a dentist? Do you just want to get some skills to do something else? Well, this is a benefit to you. And they also have allowances that they pay you in addition to your compensation. You should have this book. Hello. You need to have this book right here, because this book will tell you everything that you are entitled to. Well, not everything, but it gives you just like the main things that you should be actually looking into. But guess what? Everybody don't want to sit down and read all of this stuff. Well, then you should be coming to see us. You should be coming to see us. Why? Because we're free. You're not going to pay anything coming in that door, and you're not going to pay anything going out of that door, because you're not going to pay. You don't even pay for the food. We feed you to make sure that you're there and that you enjoy it and that you tell other people to come back. But my goodness, we have folks there from schools. We have folks there from benefits. We have the service organizations are with us, housing, just everything. If you name it, if you need it, there's representation at Warrior Wednesday on 2nd and 4th Wednesdays. And we also have all kinds of flyers and things that are there from other organizations so that you know where to go for everything. Like today, this veteran forum was so informative. There's a program out there. If you are a veteran and you purchase a home, they will pay 25% of what the cost of that house is back to you in a rebate. Can you imagine that? So you pay $200,000 for a home, and they give you back $50,000 because you're a veteran. Did you know that the utility companies have special programs to protect you, the veteran, from getting your utilities turned off? Did you know that? Oh my gosh, it is so many things. So we're out here, boots on the ground, doing what we can. No veteran left behind. Wayne County Mental Health Authority. We're here, and we're going to keep being here. But we need you to be here too. We need you to be here, because it's not a success to us until your quality of life is better. And that's what we're here for. So if you're a veteran, if you're married to a veteran, if you're dating a veteran, if you're related to a veteran, they're your son, they're your dad, they're your brother, sister, cousin, that cousin that just, you're like, he needs help, but he won't do anything. You come out and we'll tell you what to do. We'll help you with what to do. But I guarantee you, if you are disabled, service connected, 9 times out of 10, if you were service connected disabled, you are, I don't even think it's 9 times out of 10, but I hate to say 100% of anything, because if there's some type of little quirky thing that everyone says, well, you said I was going to get $3,000. I didn't say you were going to get $3,000. I said up to $3,000 because it's based on your rating. So if you're rated 10%, 20%, 40%, 70%, 100%, that all determines what your compensation will be. But you know what? I tell you what, even if it's 10%, it's more than what you have right now. So you need to get your money because it adds up, okay? And it's yours. It's compensation for what you went through and what you gave up so that I can be free, so that I can live in the home of the brave and the land of the free, and so that we can have all these wonderful benefits of being in the United States. So with that said, okay, let me give you the information. What you need to do. You can call at 248-834-3252 and get information about Warrior Wednesdays. You can email me at klewis@kimberlygroupllc.com, or you can email us at warrior.wed Detroit. Scratch that. Is warriorwed.detroit@gmail.com. So you can do that. You can go to No Veteran Left Behind website, and there will be a link there and a whole lot of stuff. In the meanwhile, we're in Detroit, 9760 Woodward Avenue, right on the corner of Boston Boulevard. We're inside of a church called Greater Faith Assembly. You can just come in. We'll either be in the lower level or in the back. Just to make sure that you come. There's plenty of parking, so you don't have to pay for parking. Like I said, there's going to be food there and really friendly people who are there who are looking into your cases, opening your cases, whatever. We're there to help you with whatever you say that you need help with. So we're very excited to be there for you, and we want you to be excited for the resources. We've had a lot of veterans come through. They've gone out happy. We want to make sure that you're one too. So share this video with people that you know. See Warrior Wednesdays. Here's our little sign. It's not up and it's not, really whatever, but it says Warrior Wednesday. And that's what we do. So again, make sure that you come out on Wednesday. We're there from 10 in the morning until 3. You can walk in at any time. It's not appointment driven, and you don't have to be there the whole 6 hours. So with that said, I'm Kimberly Lewis, and I look forward to seeing you. Share this with the people that you know. And if you go to a church or a church congregation or any type of organization where there are lots of people, where there may be veterans or family members of veterans who need support and help, please share. Please give them this information. Please make sure they get this information so that their quality of life can be better. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for your service. Have a great day.